my hair so I don't look so crazy. Um, Today we're going to be doing a lot of cooking. We're going to do 5 course meal, Ghanaian authentic meals. I have started with some of them because I know that, like I have started with some of them, but it's not something that's I'm far off or anything. You can follow it basically. It's just boiling up some cow food, which takes the longest to cook. And I am also cooking here some kidney peas, turkey berries. No, not kidney pea. Some eggplant and turkey berries, basically. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to start off. So today, what we're going to make, I'm going to tell you the 5 course that we're making. We're making rice bowl. You okay? Sorry?
You just start.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm like, like.
No, I literally just turned it on. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, then we go on because I've got 5 course meals to do. Anyway, so I got 5 course meals to do, as I was saying earlier. Um, what are you? Anyways, I have I'm making some rice bowl, so that's one. I'm making peanut 2 soups, so that'll be peanut and I forgot the other one. Peanut and something okra, peanut and okra soup or stew.
You already mentioned before.
No, I haven't mentioned okra. So I'm making okra super stew, and I'm making 2 stews, which is the garden egg stew and cabbage stew. So that's what we're doing today. It's a lot. So let's go on to that. So before I start, I'm gonna do my air refreshener thing. Bye bye, babe. So before I start, we're gonna do our air refreshener. So this is when you put water on the stove. You put water on the stove. You're gonna add coffee. Hi everybody, welcome. So we're doing a homemade air refreshener before we start cooking the whole craziness. And we're gonna put coffee. We have coffee in there. You're gonna put cinnamon. We have grounded cinnamon here. My mom made it. So we're gonna put that in. A little bit goes a long way. You don't have to do all of that. And you're gonna add lemon, which I don't have at the moment. I do. We bought some lemon today. It's just I haven't taken it out. But these 2 would do just great. Alright, as I said, we're making 5 course meal. This is a lot of things. We're gonna start off with the base. Hiya! Welcome to my live. Hello. We're making 2 soups. Okay, so we're making 2 soups. We're making 2 stews, and then we're gonna make rice bowls. So that's what we're making, and it's a lot. I am making it to feed 7 people. It's a lot of food. We're making a lot of Ghanaian dishes today. So we're making some okra stew. We're gonna do okra stew, and then we're gonna do peanut soup, and then we're gonna make 2 type of stews, which is Ghanaian based stews. We're gonna make garden egg stew, and then we're gonna make cabbage stew. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna make. But before we do all this, I'm gonna make well, that's good. Let me know if you want ask any questions or anything like that. I'm gladly to help. We're gonna do the foundation on everything. So before you cook anything, you need to make a foundation. What my foundation looks like is ginger, garlic, onions, spring onions, some pepper, and then we go with the herbs, which is some thyme and some rosemary. So this, I blend it all together. I use this to steam up my meat for my soups. I'm going to use this to steam up my stew. So we're going to do that now. That takes a bit of time, but what you could do is that you can blend all these things together, put it in the freezer, and whenever you need it, you just take it out. Makes life much more easier. But in my case, my fridge is just literally, let's not talk about my fridge and my freezer. My freezer is just packed with a lot of things. So it's my dream. It's my dream to have a bigger fridge or freezer, so I can like make these things on my days off or when I have nothing to do. I can literally put a movie on, peel up some onions, and blend these things all up together, and I put it in my freezer to freeze. But because I have a little limited space in my freezer, I have to always make this from scratch, which is a pain. So yeah. Oh, hi. How is it going there? How is things going over there? Today was very cold. It was very cold here in the UK. We went out to Bedford. We went and did a lot of shopping there. But it was really, really cold. And yesterday was such a busy day as well for me. So I was out a lot, and I believe I've caught either cold or flu, one of them, I don't even know. But I'm beginning to have those hot and cold body temperature, and then sore throat. So I'm having the symptoms, headaches and those sort of things. But I'm using it to cook. Instead of resting, I'm cooking. I feel like because we don't have much at home, we don't have a lot of food at home, what tends to happen is that we're going to order food, order this, and it becomes really, really expensive with ordering, because you're not only ordering for yourself, but you're ordering for like 6 other people, and that can be a lot expensive. So that's why I am literally on my feet instead of resting, and maybe rather cooking. So we have 2 purple onions. I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna blend 3 extra ones. I'm really, really, really praying that we have garlic, because if we don't have garlic, oh gosh. Because I saw so many garlics and I wanted to buy it, but then this, I was like, you have garlic at home. You have garlic at home. That's why I kept saying, if we don't have any fresh garlic, I know we have a powdered garlic, but if we don't have any fresh garlic, I am gonna be so sad. Because with all the dishes that I'm making, you need fresh garlic. I mean, the powdered one is okay, I guess, but it's just not the same. It doesn't have the same freshness to it. So if you're wondering what on earth is cooking here, this is cow foot, okay? Now, I'm going to use cow foot in one of my dishes that I'm going to be making today. And with cow foot, it takes a very, very long time. It takes a ridiculous amount of time to cook. So that's why I have started to cook that, so that at least by the time I'm done with all these things, we're kind of halfway through the cooking time of it. I'm gonna add a bit more. Woo! Oh my goodness. My coffee. So the coffee that I'm using for, the homemade air refreshener, I was talking to you guys about that. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. And whenever I'm making such a large meal like today, I like to have it on, and it has the whole house smelling really, really good. It's literally been overflowing. Oops. It's like overflowing. It's like overflowing. Anyways, let's get onto it. And also I need to find, I keep saying this every time I'm on live, it's for some weird reason, it's like I only remember when I'm cooking. I need to change my knife. I'm so dead. And I need to find some place that they sharpen knives, because I don't want to buy a new one. For some strange reason, I only remember when I'm cooking, because then I mean, I guess that's when I actually cooking. So I have two silver bowls here. Both have different meat in them. So those are gonna be for the soups. So I'm gonna separate them and kind of gauge how many, how many things I need for my soup and stew. So we have gingers. I'm gonna use all that. And then I have here garlic, which is amazing. It's beginning to panic for a minute. All right, so we've got garlic. I'm going to use all of the garlic. Just need to remind myself again, I need to buy more garlic. That's fine. It feels like today my method of peeling garlic is not working. How long do you think this is going to take me to make 5-course meal? How long? I'm kind of guessing probably 3 hours. It will take 3 hours. That's what my guess is. Hi, welcome. Hello. So my guess will be 3 hours to finish everything. Would it be 3 hours? Let's see. I feel like it might be longer than that, but I'm hoping not. Because one thing about Ghanaian meals is that it takes a long time. It takes a very long time. But I'm going to be using my processor a lot today. So yeah, it's going to go through it today, definitely. I'm also I'm gonna make ginger and lemon juice. No, not a juice, drink. I've got the tea bag here already. So I just need to make it. Oh, this is going off. I'm also going to be using some crabs today. Gosh, these garlics are so small. Might spend long here. I feel like I'm stuck at one thing. I feel really tired. Like, all right, garlic is done. We're gonna move down to the ginger. Just gonna scrape everything off. I've made a mess on the floor, but I'm gonna sweep that in a minute. You know, you can do this like this, but I don't like doing this, but it goes quicker. Right, whole ginger. We're gonna need a bit more ginger. So the last ginger. I should have bought some more ginger. This is not enough. All right, that's done. So we have ginger, garlic, onions salted, which is brilliant. We're gonna wash these, chop it up, and put it in the blender. Alright, so we have our blender. We're going to put everything in here. Now, this is not going to be the only thing that's going to remain. And we're going to add some more. But whilst we have this, let's put this in here. So we got a couple of onions. So this is 2 onions in total. I mean 2 whole onions in total. This is going to be. We have our ginger. Now use a board if you have a board. It's much more safer. Okay, don't use your hands. I'm just being, I don't know what I'm even being, to be honest, because if this cuts my hands, nobody will be at fault but me, because we have a board. So another onion. I'm not going to put all the onions in here because I'm going to add, so that's the garlic in. I'm gonna add some spring onion as well, so I feel like the onion situation it's okay. So this is this is ginger. Just chop it out. I mean, my blender is really good. It would chop everything up, but I'm helping it a little bit. I'm giving it a helping hand. Oh gosh. More garlic. Alright, so we have a little bit of the onions. It's just a whole onion left. That is okay. Alright, so we're gonna put spring onions. I got a whole spring onion. I'm gonna soak it into some water. I'm gonna give it a good clean, and then I'm gonna add it in here. And that's not gonna be the only thing that I'm gonna add. I'm also gonna add some pepper. We're gonna add some herbs. We're gonna add everything. A lot of things, basically. Not everything, but a lot of things. And this is gonna be my foundation for literally everything I'm about to make today. It saves me loads of time. I don't have to, you know, the only thing I would have to peel is when I have to chop some onions for the stew that I'm going to be making. So yeah. So this has been there for some time. So they're a bit on the drier side, which is quite annoying. But you can soak these in water. It should be fine. Let me soak mine in water. Alright, let's go ahead and put our spring onions in here. We're just going to cut the bottom up, dump it in there. Cut the bottom up. So, spring onions in here. Let's cover up the place. So I have a few pepper. We're going to put that in there. We're going to put a couple. We want this to be a little bit on the spicy side. Most of the time it's not spicy. We're going to put about 3 or 4. Alright, so I've decided to use all 4. So we've got 4 in there. We're going to go ahead and add in our herbs. Oh. Alright, so with my herbs, I'm going to go in with some rosemary. Because we're using this a lot, I'm going to put a lot in there. So we're going to have full of the cup. Put that in there. I have thyme, the both thyme. This is almost done. So I'm just going to pour that here. And then I'm going to pour some on here. I bought extra one today at the shop because I knew it was going to go off today. I mean, not go off, but it was going to finish today. So we're going to go ahead and put as much. This is going to be a big batch. Put a little bit more in there. Alright, now that we put everything in here, we're going to put some water, not a lot, just about this amount. We want this to be really, really thick. We don't want it watery. Because I'm going to use it for stews, I'm going to use it for multiple things. I don't want it to be, you know, watery. That's, no. That's going to waste a lot of my time. Alright, so at this stage, if you're listening to me on an earphones, headphones, please, 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 you might want to take it off because my blender, this blender, is really loud and you don't want to noisy. You don't want it to be too noisy. Alright, let's blend. Alright, blending now. My foundation done. I'm gonna start off with the stew. Alright, so we're gonna start off with making the stew. We're gonna do the garden egg stew. This is really easy, simple. Honestly, it's actually good. That I'm starting off with it because I'm gonna make 2 stews. The second one takes a bit longer, and I'm gonna need this pot because that's what I'm gonna use it for. I don't have a lot of space, okay? I don't have a lot of space. And I just want to make use, you know, I want to make use of my time, and also space as well. Alright, so I'm gonna use my chicken. So I've got chicken, I'm gonna fry the chicken. Seasoning this chicken is gonna be really simple. Like you'd be like, it's very simple for me. Just because we're gonna fry it and then we're gonna chop it up and we're gonna reintroduce it back into the stew we're gonna make. So the stew is gonna be rich with, you know, nice yummy flavors and stuff like that. So we don't need to go overboard with this one. Alright, I'm gonna add some more water in here. So this is my cow food. I'm gonna use this cow food to make one of the soups, but I'm boiling it up so to cook it up before I introduce it to the soup that I'm gonna be making. So that's why it's on. It's gonna be on for a while. Alright. So chicken is already clean. What I'm going to do in terms of seasoning is I'm going to put a little bit of all-purpose seasoning, a little tiny bit. Oh, wait, what's going on? Okay. I'm going to put a little bit, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of all-purpose seasoning in there, and then a little tiny bit of salt. That should do. It's not a lot of chicken, it's about 3 thighs. Not a lot. And then I'm gonna take this out. So whilst my electric cooker is heating up, I'm gonna mix everything with this and I'm gonna leave it to rest. Just mix everything. And I'm going to leave it to rest here. Now, when it comes with meat, if you're leaving it to rest or marinating it, it's always best you put it in the fridge. But I'm just waiting for this to heat up. It's going to take about less than 2 minutes. And I'm going to go straight in frying up. That's why I've left it on the counter to room temp. To read temperature, but if you're going to leave it for longer, it's good to have it in the fridge. It's better that way. Okay. Let me know if I'm rushing, okay? It's just I'm making 5-course meals. I'm going to make all these today because oh gosh, I almost cut myself. This is what happened when what happened when you're rushing. When I'm rushing. So I'm going to be using this onion for my stew. So for this one I'm using eggplant. I'm using eggplant and then I'm using eggplant and what? Eggplant and turkey berries. Is it turkey berries? Yeah, it has a bitter taste to it. Very good combination. All right, onions are done. We have our oil. Is it done? We're gonna go ahead and put some oil here. Just I'm gonna use the same oil to cook my stew. There, let's leave the oil to heat up. I'm going to put this here. So this is the onions I'm going to use for the stew. This one is so easy. So easy. Well, I find it to be easy. Alright, whilst this is heating up, we're going to be multitasking today. I don't know why this is not boiling. Why is it not boiling? It's always best to grind the turkey berries by hand. Don't process it. Last time I processed it, oh my god, worst decision ever, because it did not do much. So don't process it. Learn from my mistake. Don't do that. I'm gonna start off with the soup. I feel like it's dark. Is it dark? I think it's dark. Don't turn on the little light. Alright. Make it feel a little bit better. Alright, so before I start, let's make myself the ginger and lemon drink I spoke about earlier. Yes, I feel like I need to have some in. Alright, so this is very easy and simple. We bought this from the store, so I'm not making it from scratch. You grab a tea bag. What's going on with that? Grab a tea bag. Hot water. Add honey to this. If you do, it's much better. I don't have honey. And I'm going to use sugar. Not very advisable to use sugar, but I'm going to use sugar because no way I'm going to have this on its own. But a little bit though, not a lot. Yeah, we don't have honey. Alright, so the oil is hot enough. Oh, it's not hot. It's not as hot as I thought it would be. Yeah. You're gonna go ahead and put your hot water. That's it. I've given myself literally 3 hours. But I'm gonna be done this in 3 hours. Mind you, I'm making peanut soup. What else am I making again? Peanut soup. I am making 2 soups, I know for sure. Peanut soup and something else. Oh my god. Okra soup. I'm making those 2. And then stew, garden eggs, and cabbage. And then I am making rice bowl. So we can have it with a peanut soup. We have banku here, so I don't have to do that. It was in the plan to do it, but I think I'm taking on too much. I can do it, but I feel like I'm taking on too much. We're gonna put your chicken in the oil. Leave it to fry. It's very white. You probably, oh wow, it's very plain. But we have all-purpose seasoning and a little bit of salt. Alright, so here I have some chicken. I'm gonna add some goat meat. Should I? Chicken and goat, let's. I'm gonna add some sort of protein. I haven't decided what protein is. Basically, I've got a goat head that has been chopped up, and then I have like goat meat as well, like the actual meat, and then I have fish. This chicken is not enough. It's not enough for the whole house. That for sure. So I need to add one of those protein in here. I haven't decided which protein. I don't know if I should go for the fish, but in the fish, if I want to put fish with this one, I want to smoke it. I don't want just a fresh fish. That's just doesn't sit well. And then I can add a bit of the goat, and then I have here. Anyway, I'll let you know as we go along. But I'm going to clean this. So to clean this, we're going to add in vinegar. It's my vinegar. Vinegar. So is there water in it? So we're going to add vinegar. And then we're going to go ahead and add in some salt. And then we're going to rub it together. And then we're going to take the feathers, that some of them has feathers, we're going to take that off. And this is going to be my peanut soup. So let's start off with that. I'm going to do it in a bigger pot. So this is the biggest, well, this is the second biggest pot I have. I have a huge pot bigger than this one. It's like that. But this is the second biggest. And then the third bigger is that one. And fourth, fifth, and other ones. Anyways, we're going to use the second biggest one. And I'm going to use that to make the peanut soup. And then I'm going to use the third biggest pot to make the okra. Because I don't want to make a lot of okra. There's going to be a little bit of okra. So yes, so we're going to clean this up and we're going to put the chicken in this one. Okay. my chicken is all clean, I'm going to put it on the stove. Whilst I was cleaning the chicken, I was thinking, oh my god, my chicken, I hope it doesn't burn. Alright, let's take this out. We're not going to take it out, we're just going to flip it. When you're making garden egg stew, it's always best if you use fish. Fish is nice. I love it with garden egg stew, but we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna fry up this. Oh, you were upstairs? I thought you were going to church. No? Yeah. Oh. So, chicken is coming out great. We just want it to brown up a little bit more. And then I'm going to chop these up and we're going to start making the first stew. Alright, so we're going to take out the chicken. Chicken's going to come out. It was amazing. Put this one in there. What's that for it? Let me try. What do you want us to do with it? To put it in the soup. No, go ahead. I'm putting my lips up. Because I'm going to go upstairs. So yeah, but if I still put it there. So the chicken is frying up. It's done. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to go ahead and put the onions in. This comes off. Alright, anyways. I'm going to go ahead and put the onions in here. We're going to fry that one up. We're going to fry this up. And then we're gonna introduce the foundation that we made, okay? Our base sauce or our base foundation, which we made earlier. So this one, we're gonna chop it up, rough chop up basically. But with our, so with the chicken that we're going to do so with our chicken that we're making the peanut soup, we're gonna add in our base. Hey, yeah, we're gonna add in our base. Yeah.
Meaning I can't come right.
Oh, it's another.
I show was space for free. Some my friend not here in Shimo. Yeah, I'm not sure. Can I create some?
Oh, freezer. Ah, okay, fridge do benya.
Yeah.
I thought it said freezer. The freezer because it's you know around. Oh, my toy. Mammy, come to me and me. Sugar and also.
That's nice.
No, sugar. Yes, you name fine. I mean, yeah, good baby. I
don't mind nothing to do about it.
okay, good. And I'll put chicken and chips. Alright, so anyway, so our onions is frying up really good. We're gonna go ahead and add our sauce base. So as I said, we did this earlier. This is full of ginger, garlic, onions, pepper, herbs. We're just gonna dump some of it in here. Just dump some, not a lot, but some. This will be enough. Now with our chicken, we're gonna put in here our base. I'm gonna mix everything together. And then we're gonna season it up. We're gonna season these up. We're gonna season this one. So we're gonna use salt, all pepper seasoning. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the salt? I was thinking, where is the salt? I'm gonna put salt. I'm doing this all the way around, but if I was making anything else, I would go with my all-purpose seasoning first. Why? Because they have salt in it. Right, but in my case, no. Right, I'm gonna put my all-purpose seasoning, and then this is the garlic one. And then mix everything together. Now that's done. We're gonna cover this. I'm gonna cook. I have some tomatoes in the fridge. I'm gonna put in there. I don't know why this is not frying. Okay, so this should be bubbling. I don't know what's going on with it. Should be bubbling. Anyways, because I have it on the highest level. That's why I'm like, yeah, it should be bubbling. Anyways, 3 tomatoes. I'm gonna add more to it. Actually, there's more here. We're gonna wash these up, and we're gonna add it with the chicken to cook all together. Dump these in. I need to think about the second meat I want to add in. I'm gonna add this in here, And then maybe I add a little bit of the goat meat as well. I'm gonna cover this one up. So that's covered. And I'm gonna check up on my calf foot because my calf foot has been cooking for about an hour now. It should at least be a little bit on the softer side. Ooh, very hot. Now mind you, when you're cooking your calf foot, don't add salt. If you add salt, it's gonna take the longest time to cook. Actually, this is, it has cooked through. If you press it, it's not through, but I'm gonna give it a few minutes with here. Alright, so now that my calf foot is ready, I'm gonna get ready to make the second soup. So I'm gonna take this off. Take this off the fire. Pour the water away. So with the cow food, I am literally rinsing it with some cold water. Not hot, like literally some cold water. This is frying up really, really well. I was a bit worried that it was going to burn, but it's not doing that. It wasn't cooking. So, I'm going to add some of the cow food to my chicken.
And then snip it.
You're frying.
Mama, click on it. I still need to watch it. I was on the bottom of the washing because I fell into
And next Sunday, you need like yeah, you need to.
That's what Dad.
Oh, I can't also there. Me, the devil will be able.
Okay.
And you're lying on me.
But you know, John, I'm not going to put the one with the people.
Right.
Africa, no man. Africa, no effect. Because no, wait, Africa.
Look how cool. Now that's
I didn't think I feel the year. And I walk with the side no man. A year I have to say, we are supposed to them before I made it.
Well, the cow for.
And the huh? No, the way a more him one of every annual.
But you like who's that?
Please, please,
Who did?
The ball.
please, I beg.
No, because yeah.
We're gonna have an audio tomato puree. Yeah, to turn in. Two minutes. Can I get onion?
I'm not really sure. There's no funny one there.
Let me off.
Okay. Alright, so we added some tomato puree in here. We're gonna go ahead and add in our fresh tomatoes. I'm gonna add some fresh tomatoes in here. And it costs $6.40. Okay, well, that's good.
I'm looking at someone.
What should I cook?
I'm from Sunday, I'm not even about like.
Okay, just put two with it. Okay, yeah. First, maybe a more ornament, then come at your own risk.
What they doing?
Yeah, sir.
No, it's just what's on the end.
Yay.
Wait a minute. This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 6.
That's all I'm done. Oh yeah, the soup is too. Mama.
Well, thank you. What's the element now, Pastor?
Pankaka.
This is what I said.
Ah, but of course, an apartment is something to look here. Ah, this to me and I'll change straight up.
Straight up.
Mr. Anya.
Fish in the door, I cook on because the young one and then. And then a couple for my so I said, oh, I'll occupy. Huh? Yeah.
Ah, I don't think so.
Yeah, Uncle Bay.
Uncle at a pincer.
Nama do need it. Mommy, I'm done. I'll draw a sword.
Fresh cutters. Stuff is burning. This is fun. So we're gonna cut this down so like a paste form, but you need to keep an eye on it because with tomatoes, one of the things it tends to do is burn. She watch it occur. Alright, so we're gonna keep stirring. Remember, we have our chicken here. It's cooking really good, really nicely. So the next thing on our menu is when we're doing garden egg stew, we're doing peanuts, we're doing okra. So we can start on the okra. So we start on the okra. Next week, my annual leave it ended Tuesday.
Oh.
It's in the TikTok sales shop. You turn your mouth TikTok so.
Oh, no, no.
And it's on the corn life. And then they come with every high or the side has to be you won't be right there. Thank you. Alright, let's get back on things. So we're making a garden egg stew. At the moment we added some tomato puree, we added some fresh tomatoes as well. So that is cooking up really well. We're gonna also start off making the okra stew. I keep saying stew or soup because sometimes I go in the aim of making okra stew and then it just turns out to be okra soup. Well, it hardly happens, but yeah, the aim is to make it as a stew. So let's do it. So we have some, what's this called again? Cow foot. So we cook up some cow foot. We're gonna go ahead and put it in them here. I have a lot going on today on my life, but I should get everything under control shortly. I'm also gonna add, the plan was to add some meat, some fish as well, but I'm gonna roast my fish up. So I have here we did buy some chicken and chips. As I said, we went out today. It's been busy all day, literally all day. So these are the fish. Is this fish? Oh no, this is the goat. Gosh, I was not planning on taking these out as yet. And so I'm ready. Not ready. Alright, so the rest of the fish will go into the freezer. I feel so overwhelmed with the amount of things that I have going on in my kitchen. I'm multitasking every second. The family is all home. Everyone is putting in order. So I'm a bit overwhelmed. So don't mind me. Let me organize a little bit of the things we have. I'm just organizing some of the things to make things a bit more easier for me so I can think clearly. Alright, let's get back on it. Stew is doing really well. I'm going to put the fish in the what do you call it, in the air fryer to fry. I'm going to season it up with some, I'm going to do a quick seasoning with some salt and a little bit of all pepper seasoning, just a little tiny bit, and then I am going to put it in the air fryer. Alright, so let's season. Gosh, there's like so much happening. Let's season our fish. Alright, so I have my air fryer here. My foil is in there already. Just checking this one. I'm going to season this with some so I'm going to season with my all-purpose seasoning. This is much more concentrated with chili, which is what I'm looking for with my fish. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in there. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of salt. And then that's it. And then I'm going to put this on 200 for 20 minutes. I'll keep an eye on it, but I'll put it for 20 minutes. And then flip it around. Take a good grill on this thing. So I'm going to put that in there, set it up. Alright, so that's going on. That's really, really good. I got my stew going on as well. It's really, really good. This is going to be for my okra stew. I'm going to go ahead and add in my all-purpose seasoning. Well, foundations, sauce foundation. I'm not going to add everything. I'm just going to leave a little bit because we're going to use that to make my other stew. I'm going to drink some water, or my lemon and ginger coffee tea. I don't know. Alright, so whilst that is going on, I need to add more meat here. Let me check up on my chicken. So this pot is going to be for the peanut soup. So at the moment, we're just steaming up everything, making sure everything is mixing in nicely. I'm going to have a taste. Ooh, it's not that spicy, but it's good. Where's the lid? Put it up in it. Yeah. So I'm gonna put the fish straight in the freezer because I'm done using it. So put this one here. Side. So I'm done. I'm putting in the freezer. What's this one? Go. So this here is some goat head and goat, basically goat product in here. So I'm going to figure out which one is the head and which one is the actual meat, and I need the meat itself, not the head. I feel like it's this one. It doesn't have a lot of bone on it. Alright, so this is the actual meat. I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, this is burning. Why is it burning? Oh, yeah, I put it on high. That's why it's burning. So I'm going to actually clean up this goat meat, and then I am going to go ahead and add it to this pot and then start the cooking. Alright, I'm going to put this in the freezer because I'm not going to use it. I'm gonna move you guys here. I've got a lot going on. Hello, everybody. Hi. Yeah. Okay. Who's that Ivanhoe? You go. You go with Mama and Dada. Ivan stay. Ivan will stay. Hey, what to read the tissue nearby? Because I texted Judith and then I know we are in Murray now.
No, you know we are catching the yes, nearby.
Like I said, so now say we walk car the boots, so I thought say to the car the boots. It's okay.
Here we are one.
Okay. Here you are one. Hey, me say no, it was no, me call them chab, me nya knife, bread knife, and them chab brodo no. Now my me bit say what I say, hey, I didn't ramo. I was and I'm so oh, but me be made a mere test, or ye be or the money part three. I say, oh yeah, Mama Joyce, Melissa Mame, Melissa Mame back. And I said, oh yeah, hey, what's that? This way for a bread. And I said, no, not me, Mrs. Penino, Mr. Penino, I bread in now. She's like, oh, okay, and I said, put on the insane. And I said, oh, the kitamino, £3, and that tea bread in your £2. And I said, okay. Sorry, £2.50. I did say £2.50. I did. And then she was like, "Oh, okay, no best friend man, no, wow, placing order." So Nipa 3, and then the rest of them because so I did do say they didn't kind of want to do it. Yeah, they don't want to do it. Somebody that can be but yeah, a couple of people had it. Yeah. And one of the aunties say, "Okay, I say crackle." Or Sunday or two go don't you see or no other talk. And I'm okay, you might say. You think you're the same. Like I thought I was saying, was saying Mr. But that £3 more than £3, but they were too good, so you could do. Yeah, so with the birthday back. What am I doing? What was it? So we have the goat meat. We're going to clean this with some vinegar. Vinegar here. My stew is coming up really good. Almost done. So gotta be quick. Salt. More pot anyway, yeah. And I'm more pot stay with the Nana. Oh, is Nana here? And onyam by.
You made my taste out from the figure.
Right. So clean, I'm gonna rinse.
Come on away.
Oh, upstairs. I don't know if it's up that. And then for breadfruit, I don't know. Man for you in the shop. Man for you in the shopping.
My shopping.
Man.
Okay.
For you man.
Okay.
So you pour your buy a chip, yeah. And may you journey to home. Because if I don't cook, hey, this house is so busy. My house is so busy, there's so many people coming in. Anyways. So the stew is literally done. I'm gonna have a taste. Wait, is that Leslie? Is it Les? Oh my God. Israel house, the dear the Kobia, the dear. And then free, I cry, man, so that, but me put some annual a Ghanaian annually. It's Mr. Tussman next week.
Do it all night.
May I day? 3 days.
Hey.
Wow. Alright, so the stew is literally stewing. It's burning. So we gotta hurry up. So earlier today, I literally cooked this. So this is turkey berries, and we have, with the turkey berries, we have eggplant. So we're gonna process them all. We're gonna blend one and we're gonna process all the way.
Hi. Ooh, what's that?
That's eggplant.
This.
It's chicken. I'm gonna use for food.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna blend this. Hi. Oh, you cannot do that. No. So we're going to pause everything, okay? Because I'm doing a lot of multitasking, I feel like I am burning certain things, and I'm going to be really, really upset if I don't burn anything. So I'm going to put a bit of a pause. I'm going to focus on one thing for a bit, and then we're going to move on to the next, okay? So for the meantime, I'm going to take this off the fire. So this is a nice, lovely sauce. I'm going to put a bit of water in here, and I'm going to wash this one, and I'm going to start the next stew with this one. For the meantime, I'm going to put this to the side. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I did say I'm going to pause everything. I'm going to pause everything, and then I'm going to wash the dishes because it's getting on my pretty nerves. Alright, so there's a lot going on. We have the bowl here. We're gonna pour that. Leave this in here for a bit. We're gonna leave this to cool down. To heat up. I'm gonna keep washing the dishes so I can, get rid of these. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no.
Close it.
Alright, so we have our pot. We're going to go ahead and put in our stew. Alright, I'm going to lower this up so it doesn't burn. I'm going to go ahead and put the turkey berries in here. It's not even done properly. Alright, so got the turkey berries in there. Alright, I'm gonna process my.
I know something.
What should I? No. Yeah, don't do that.
Come on. Yeah, you're ready to be. I want to know what to do yet. I'm going to see that. I'm going to see that.
Alright, we're gonna put some tomatoes here. We're gonna blend the remaining tomatoes and then, you know. Away. I'm trying to tidy up as much as I can as I go ahead. I'm trying to tidy up as much as I can. I'm gonna go ahead and put my garden eggs in here.
I see. Hey!
Hey,
What is playing?
what's play?
Oh, yeah. Stand up. Ever so? We need that more.
I like to process this, but I don't have time or the space to do that, so that's why I am. What am I cooking today? I'm doing a 5-course meal. Literally 5 meals
What the bread of the two posts?
all together. So we're making a lot of Ghanaian dishes today.
Is it better than a big two? We have it no more.
So I'm adding a little bit of water to get as much of the liquid out. Alright, so my garden egg stew, I need to add some eggs and then you're good to go. And then, but I need to season it because I haven't seasoned it at all. We're going to wash up the dishes, clean things up, and then we can do the peanut soup because it's ready for me to put the peanuts in there. So this is going to be for the okra stew, this one. So to start off with my peanut soup, we're going to blend up the peanuts and the tomatoes. So we're going to grab all the tomatoes that is in here. It has been cooked. Hi, princess. Wait, ooh, don't touch anything. Alright, so with the peanuts, I have my peanut paste. I'm gonna scoop this out. No, Ivan, no. Take care and go, because Auntie's very busy.
Yeah.
Yeah? Go with your big brother.
No.
Why?
No.
Go with your big brother.
Ah. What?
Oh my goodness. I've got the kids here, so they're a bit handy. No. Ivan, go back, please. Auntie's very, very busy. Oh my god. Ivan, please. Alright, so I'm going to blend up what am I blending in? My peanuts and tomatoes together to make up the peanut soup. Alright, I'm trying to do as much dishes as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and put my peanuts.
Ivan, come here. Ivan, bruh. Ivan,
Yes.
come here.
Alright, let go, yeah, let go. Thank you. No, 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 no. Not do. We know how to play games. Yeah, I am busy. It's perfect. I'm gonna leave this to cook. I'm gonna put some pepper in the soup. I'll leave this here for now. We're gonna season up my stew. We're gonna put some hot chili pepper powder. That's chili powder. We're gonna add in our all-purpose seasoning. This is chili concentrated. I'm gonna swap that and use the garlic concentrated one because I have just added some pepper in there. The last thing I want this is to be very chili. I don't want that. And then we're gonna add in my favorite all-purpose seasoning. This is concentrated, which in terms of salt has salt concentration. So I like to add that in before I add in my sauce. Mix everything in. Nicely. A bit of salt. Perfect. And add a little bit of chili. It's not spicy. How many hours are we in? Almost 2 hours. I said I was going to be done in 3 hours. We're going to crack some eggs, whisk it up, and we're going to add our egg in there. After the egg goes in, I'm literally done with at least one. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7 eggs in here. So we have the chicken. I'm going to shred this chicken and add chicken to my dish. Normally you add fish. Fish is really good with it, but I'm doing this a bit different. I'm using up basically all the products I have. And this chicken, I bought it for some time. So yeah, I'm using the scissors to shred. I don't know why. I feel like it's going quicker and I would be chopping this. So.
Mix everything together.
This here.
Ghanaian opposite. Hey, they were watching all
And then we're gonna.
And I said after 9, somewhere packing no matter. And then it's a college and you only say it
I'm gonna cover this and leave it to cook.
Hello, sister. Hello, sister.
I'm gonna cover that one up. And leave it to do its thing. But keep an eye on it. Like you can't keep it an eye on it. Hiya.
How much is it? You get my everything. You can call another. Hello, then. Here's a dark kind of thing. So, what's me marketing? Help you be my heavy. No, sorry if you don't want to be in that. Like,
No, if you don't want to be in, I can move it closer to you.
anyway, what's cooked? Today, now you're bit made.
There's nothing.
I'm too sure I had it that day. Now you've not made anything. So, what have you made?
No, the beer made. But I'm quite sure fridge and those sort of things. If you're anything, it's not me. Yeah, you're called Bedford. You buy a cry, buy best almost 5.
Okay. Yeah, no, Mama, it's on the uncle.
So I don't know. So I don't know. If it's chicken and chips, I'll be hitting the madam.
Okay. Yeah, Mommy, it's a person make turn anything.
Anyway, wings. Are you cold?
Mommy, play.
All these bones,
I saw people for oh yeah, the dad down here.
And I'm in quite. It was only one.
The Canada, I took it.
So,
I'm doing what I mean. So, can you not quite?
a phone.
Oh, no, for not what's the winner.
Yeah, for the band.
I bet to make the banana leaf in all the day finally. Then the new kind of come behind, they can have it tomorrow. I thought when I'm new baby, I'll make the way for you. Yeah, Thursday we can bed drive. I'm talking for now.
The best shade, my friends, and the best shade.
I don't want money. So, no, quite often.
More day.
And why in a way, my friend,
oh, 2 in free.
what club?
Black one.
But so much coming down. Because I want to let you kind of finish your own.
we wait for Tom Brown. We are rushing, so I'll bring you on Thursday. I'll bring it to you on Thursday.
It's really come on. My sister's on your man. Hey, really?
Nkrumasi ye nye ofia ye ko na wa bantin e papa
Oh, what definitely ho.
oh we are saying nkrumasi from what can we? Next time, time I hear you ready to be a bit. Remember your program.
No, not me. What a long time before mobile, but now Muslim did in Adrian Ben a moody. Adrian Ben.
This is the cup of one
and now chicken and chips here, crab on tea and toy. Be any big there's no like said, mate.
Come in, there, meet me, and be woman making the eye. Nidika was 2 o'clock and about this time. Come in if you have. Was some man told me a bed roof, yeah, 2 o'clock. Maybe this I'm watching a crowd with me.
They're trying to pay me and way there.
If we know me and Crown will be or her. Bancho. Will be a cat will be a kind of
yes, exactly. Until I may Ghanaian because all different photo. What else would someone is? Then a man, will be about will be a being a do baby. Will be uncle or that. Who program now? We are not so diabetes. Who so diabetes? My if you home. Okay, who decided what? Missy
Fufu now.
Say, and you if you phone there or hadn't said, if you phone there were half. But one I'll be the phone.
Neither honey, ye be a movie.
Okay, you're running your packet. Packet or shame sure because at this point,
Never by Pancho, by Reno,
and you know, me by bay,
and Monso so cranny.
na em still bed moody. And more by it now, who can say, dear, no, the baby.
Me, the missing me back.
Oh, for I will focus you on.
Many other focus one, I may focus one.
Oh, now, yeah, kitchen there, and you're fed for yourself. Literally. Yeah, don't worry, make help for now. Don't worry. And then soon I eat it. Yeah, my camera. Sorry, you all. I'm gonna build a convo with my dad. Alright, so in 2 hours I've managed to make only 2 dishes, which is this one and this one. That's not good. So I'm going to dish out the stew because the stew is literally done. So I'm going to dish that out. Alright, so stew is done. We're going to leave that to soak. Leave that to soak, and then we'll move on to this. This one. Ginger garlic. So I'm gonna make fufu for my dad because he's requesting for that. And I'm gonna do something. I need to heat up the soup that they're going to have. So I have my pot. I'm gonna heat up the soup. Hi, everybody. I'm literally. So I'm gonna heat the soup up. So this is the soup that I have with the fufu, and then just mix things up. Alright, so stew is done. I'm going to put it to the side. I'm going to put this in the fridge. I'm going to put this here. This is the stew I made. It's going to go in there. Put that there. I'm going to take the soup out. So this is the peanut soup. I'm going to put that here. I'm going to transfer this soup here. And then I am going to make the fufu.
What carpet? Here. I'll take one. What you doing? What do you want, me?
What am I doing? I'm getting more for you.
Hey.
Give me what I'm doing. Okay, what's going on now?
Everyone is safe.
Ada. How to be the family? Come on, my wife. And I'm going to skin you free once. I'm on Jennifer. I was skin the one coaching on corn. Because my person with this kind of man. Because you're just on polite.
Oh,
And then I mean,
oh, the Indian now we are building.
watch it soon, your costume. My crony baby. My Khadija. But they crab, a cow foot crab from my coin. Coin macro, no, only 2 for £5.
Where?
Emmanuel.
You call a foot there foot. Yes, at £5.90 something. You call goat head £3.
Me, not make him. And then sounds soon poke. I don't say sometimes when it's very large, so you can say it's large. This one is like medium, small size and medium sizes. I'm sure the Adrian will be not charging Rebecca just say why it's no you. And into me and I'm saying no. Because I made the macaroni when I quite it's expensive. So I'm gonna add a little bit of coffee. I'm gonna add a little bit of yamadi and beef one.
Yeah.
Kakra. I'll make you special one.
Thank you.
Special one. Now the banana. Tip. Let the tip come.
Now see, we do
They decided
the
me beef, big freezer, big grass and a one. And I'm the one.
but you did ever one.
What do you mean?
Ever one no tip here. We could find tip be
What
one.
did I yell that? No, I go to people. I go to people. And so they
Hey, ready? So I'm doing food. It's a bit of a struggle at the moment because they Listen,
Yay!
so the bowl is little and the fufu is a lot. We're gonna see how things go. It's flowing everywhere. I'm gonna get it under control very soon. Alright, so gosh, this is going everywhere. Normally my food isn't like this. I'm gonna get it under control soon, but it's just we're getting through the rough patch things. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put some water.
That's what I said, Richard. The new person gave you a go by this time. Then the Richards I show no.
I was say. Oh shit. Oh shit. Seven.
The room back up and born and yet a photo. Big room there. That room there, and easy to say whatever.
Adia wo ye no nya nnu ba bia na na wo ye wi Sasa baba no ada na wanka no
I don't know, maybe my SQ. I transfer the free. Just transfer into much bigger space.
I'm not Jenny.
Yeah, I'm coming now. Okay.
Hiya.
Hello.
Looks good.
I'm going to buy the cow.
So we are then already seen that.
Maybe starting tomorrow. It's my washing.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's a washing.
We will be.
na ka onye mienu pra on let ready for now na pizza no.
Let's resume work. There. So I'm have to do anything.
But I thought you will leave me for catch and talk for year and it Friday no say. And then I do na year and.
But I think I will but that's alright. That's a good. That's good for the baby. The same thing that's why I said. And anyway, that's a free ever. Pressure.
We
Everywhere.
have a deliverance is here.
Fufu in dry. Kakra. The Timas is here. Who did swallow young people? Yes. Alright, meant to put it. I'm gonna dish out the fufu. Judith, what's your mind for a while?
Mami do be the yard the ondi. Kaya den ka fufu ni bi no. Me ko sisa ya ho so. Ah, na me musa no. Ovenya rice na soup kakra nkonche. Ella soup no beso. Get ready. It doesn't have to have meat. Yeah, just on the side from it. Yeah, but saying yanko sound. Otobon. But say
Thank you.
thank you.
I'm trying. Fish, I'm not coming down for food. Yeah. What's the black bag inside the fridge?
It's for someone.
Okay. So I gotta polish this. Da!
I'm a little apostle friend.
Da! I'm a little friend. Okay. My neck.
Was it off him?
I children and they get me for trouble. For trouble, what I did.
Ah. You know, I'm a partner, you metro. Yeah. Ah, over quarter on. Okay. Yo. And you ever catch a Good show. I mean, problems. And some make me a cut now.
So that patriotic over so bathroom. Space near crank. There's a lot going on. Anyways, where did we get to? Remember when I was in the middle? Yeah. Remember when I said that we're gonna pause and clear things up? Yeah, we're still on the pause. I have not on pause. At the moment, I'm just making dinner for everybody. And then, hey man, how did I eat this? Mention oh, happy Women's Day. Is it today? Alright, so let's unpause. We're gonna make the okra. We're gonna make the okra something. Okra. So we have here some powerful. We have some beef. Oh no, not beef, goat. There's some bit of goat in there. Season up things. I haven't put any season in this. We're gonna season up with our everyday seasoning. So we got that here. A bit more. Hey. We're gonna go in with and then happy Mother's Day. Is Mother's Day? Oh. Alright. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. I'm getting used to that. The soup is almost done. Things I have done. I'm using the chili seasoning. And then I'm gonna pick some. This one. That. And then leave it to cook. I need a lid. Yeah, the other should fridge, and the other fridge him, put in the fridge. Oh, hey. Lisa, however, Mr. William, Mama, why? Give this to Mr. William phone. Ellie. To William. Well, I don't know what else to do. My cabbage stew now. Too big, not bad. Alice, yeah? Get to it. You finished? So these are the crabs I'm going to add with the okra. I just need to clean. These crabs, some of them looks very suspicious.
Ma.
Seafood sticks.
Ve mutlu. Nasıl? Meca dinlemeye. Nasıl mi bu saat? Gani.
And actually,
I'm take here. The money. I mean, sure.
I just saw check a canna. Will be a bathroom. And I'll be back over my job. I have the washing, sir.
I'm on you.
Edabra, Vanessa.
On you now.
Bunny, you want a bra? Edabra.
I'm going to see you and I don't circle forward.
main pain.
Yeah.
Come back. Ina pan on my goat and I saw my lamb. Miss effort, I wouldn't know for so. Why cannot you condemn?
Na polisi bwana baya. Wamkuba. No dia ba. Me be program no ha. Polisi ni so so we amoa. Wo ma me tia ho. Ba bro polisi. Me bra me ti no. Me be ti ni na kwa yi. Sinu o si gu ano no. Me yi ni sa. Me yi ni sa ko sa ko la no be sa mi te ni yo. Polisi ni aba ono your defense no no mo be gu ao.
Tomatoes. You tomatoes be a bit more high say so. Maybe I am fine. And it's not my oil flour. But see, it's showing to me not as hot as it used to do. But none of that. They can have me, yeah, man, I didn't know. It's a young man that has so many things. I hear hard.
Really, a ton in here.
Yeah, and yeah, maybe also maybe talk, maybe I make the wings. I wanted wings. So I'm making the okra at the moment. I'm going to put this in to steam. It was something I had to do. I forgot. I'm gonna do that, steam it up, and then tomato snipping and crab. Doesn't make a cheese. I am like the Indian chai. When the tomatoes is just cooked down a little bit, I'm going to take everything out, blend it, and then pour it back in there. And then we're going to shred our okra. I did say I was going to done in 3 hours. I think it was going to be 4 hours. It's going to be 4 hours, I don't know. No, tomorrow as well, I need to take my hair off.
Packet into my yard. Yeah. It's where I don't want to destroy it, I will be ready. I just want a tiny little bit. I bet you, mommy, yeah.
Guys, we're doing homemade food. In some convenience at 20 plus viewers in up now. We're waiting for 3, 4.
I'll go see a lot.
Oh yeah, that's great.
But that our papa look at say, oh, any breno. Who say yes? Any abre.
Melissa, it's Yabi D. It's Ellie D. Can you bring her down, please? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, brave.
That's an old way. So, when you cabbage stew the base, not much time, but you try many times.
I'm gonna first. Hey! Let's move first. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Fish, my
Continue tissue.
Tissue.
Because the culture, once time come back.
You do.
You blew in my wife. Oh, I'm I blew tissue. Manola and quiet.
Oh.
I will be woman. By your napping. We are still eating with us, Sunny. We're not being sugar. Oh my God. Okay, so the person have bed to be fine and bed. I'm gonna go ahead and put the crabs.
Yeah. Me what day? Oh. Essa o show é que se ele bi.
Isso é o que é, mano. Give it up.
Back bra.
Give it up.
Hey, I'm sleepy.
Big.
Come on, Fanko.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come back for cup.
Come back for cup, okay?
The cup, mommy. Black.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna go eat. When I come back, we're gonna continue making the okra. Okay? We've got a few things to do as well. We'll do that, we do the okra tonight and then do the remaining ones another time. So stay blessed, stay safe. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.